Alright, guys, as we start another 2-day period of these language arts lessons, there are some things I wanted to point out because I've just noticed some things going through your work. And here's the thing, I kind of hate that I have to do this because so many of you are doing the right thing every single time. But there's also a lot of you, too many, who are turning your work in and it's either not done or it's wrong. And what we're doing, I think, I mean, I'm not there with you, so I can't know for sure. But what it feels like is that we're rushing through our work and we're not reading directions. Because a lot of times I'll send it back and I'll send you an email that says, "This is wrong, read the directions." And then you'll send it to me and you did it right. So you were able to read the directions, you just didn't do it the first time. Um, so I really needed to do that. Um, That being said, please check your email. So if that happens to you, you'll know. So I'm just gonna go through how our language arts lessons are laid out, so that maybe if you're missing something or you're confused, this will help. And if you're still confused after, just email me. Okay. Okay. So um, language arts is different than most subjects because it has all these tiny sections. We have a read aloud, we have fluency, we have morphology, we have a lesson. So that's why your language arts lessons always look like this. Now, when you look at the side, you see a bunch of black boxes. Okay. If there's a big black box like this over here on the side, that means you are supposed to do something. Okay. I try to make it easy so that you can see that and you know you need to be doing something. So here it gives you directions in a black box. Something needs to go in that black box. Then there's on the next slide, there's a video. Guys, these videos are not optional. I get emails with questions that you wouldn't need me for if you watch the video. I don't mind emails with questions when people are doing what they're supposed to and they're legitimately confused. What kind of gets on my nerves is when I get emails with questions that are in the videos that you should have watched. Um, so any video you see, you need to do it. So here's another black box, which means you need to type directions, read every direction. You can't just skip this slide. Fluency, there's a black box. Something needs to go in the black box. Directions, black box. All right, morphology. Let's talk about morphology because last time, because this is an activity you've done before, and a lot of people skipped it. You did everything else in the lesson and you just skipped this part. And I graded this part only. So if you skip this part, you got a 0. Okay. And I emailed you and told you, but some of us don't check our email. Okay. So here are your directions. It says go to the link below, which means you have to click the link. Choose 2 words that have the morpheme form in them that you don't know. Fill out the next slide on the 2 words. So you need to go to this link. All right, it's going to bring up this tree with words that have form in them. I told you to choose 2 you don't know. Let's see, I don't know cruciform, and I don't know conformity. I don't know. So then you're going to go back to the PowerPoint. Wrong one, sorry. And you're going to fill this out. If you don't fill this out, then you're not done. You have to do it. Okay. So I would put in my word. If my word was cruciform, I would write it right there. I'd put the definition because I click on it. It tells me what it means, shaped like a cross. So that's what I'd type right there. Use it in a sentence. Insert a picture to go with this word. And then you have another video that you need to watch. And then you have one more activity. It's a black box, so you have to do something. All right? When you're done, just start at the beginning and go through it. Did I do this? Yes. Did I watch this? Yes. Did I do this? Okay. Because if you don't finish it or you don't do it right, you're gonna get an email saying to redo it. So it'll just be easier to do it right the first time.